Electric vehicles to be stored in parking garage. I moved into a condo building last month. It's primarily owners that are 65 plus. I have an electric stand-up scooter that's of very high value. I always bring it with me everywhere I go. And if a store says I can't bring it in, I leave and don't give them my business. I have been entering and exiting my apartment by the underground garage door. One of the residents in the hallways complained to the superintendent, saying I'm not allowed to bring it inside my unit. The superintendent accosted me at my unit's door and said, until you get an accommodation from the board, you must store your electric vehicles in the bicycle lockup. I have both a standing scooter and a motorcycle-style e-bike. The latter is an exact copy of, and the same size as, a Kawasaki Ninja 300. Not too big, but not tiny either. I need underground storage in the winter due to the batteries. Electric vehicles must be stored in the bike lockup? My scooter and my motorcycle is parked inside the bike lockup. Smile grin. Well, that's not what I meant. Be clear when you choose your words. I'm just doing what you told me to do. Person shrugging, winking face. Does anyone there drive an electric car? Sounds like per their order they must also be parked in the bike lockup. The latter is an exact copy of, and the same size as, a Kawasaki Ninja 300 inches. Didn't know there was such a thing. Details please. I practiced real estate law for the last 10 years or so before I retired. Here are some points of contention. The condo association's insurance covers from the framing studs to the exterior of the building, including the roof. As a resident, your personal liability and personal property insurance covers from the framing studs inward. The condo association will probably require a special rider to your PP insurance policy for your electric device in case of fire, explosion, etc. They should require this for any and all electric mobility devices kept within each condo unit. Doesn't matter how high-end the electric device is, there is always a risk of fire, explosion, charging station malfunctioning, etc. As electric cars, scooters, motorcycle-type vehicles, bicycles, etc. are becoming more affordable and an in thing, the condo association should be updating their own insurance policies to add and cover these types of devices in their parking garages, areas, as they are an inherent risk for fire, damages and a high theft device. Of course, the condo association will try to say that if you own the vehicle, you assume the liability. However, one's rebuttal should be is that if the association is providing secure, private parking via gated entry, CCTV, possibly security system, or even security guards, sprinkler system for fire suppression, the association, acknowledge that there is a possibility for any of the above to happen and set insurance policies for the condo building need to be updated to cover these additional risks. You need to take into consideration that if you won the argument that all association dues would go up for every unit to cover those insurance increases, you'd also become the most hated person in the building. FYI, pick your battles closely. You don't want to find yourself in a dark hallway with several 65-plus older people with knives and alibis. Opt as electric stand-up scooter, translate to Segway, or something else entirely. Watch some videos of electric scooters and e-bikes spontaneously catching fire and you might change your mind about wanting that thing in your apartment. Also, I don't know any business allows people to bring their scooters or bikes inside. So this whole, I don't give them my business, reeks of entitlement. So, by storing your electric vehicles in the bike lockup you are complying with the rules. How's that malicious? And where's the fallout in your story? So this bike lockup is not outside? It helps to have someone who knows nothing about the topic proofread it for you. Be clear. Huh? You parked where they wanted. Where is the MC? Find some kids with those battery small cars and park there too. Good thing you didn't have a Tesla. Sorry your rich ass is having problems putting one of your expensive vehicles somewhere. Life is hard. Just ignore them and do what you want. That's ridiculous. Tell them to call the police if you are breaking a law by taking your own possession into your unit. Buy a Tesla ASAP. Slam dunk. Good for you. I hate hoes. What if you put the scooter in a carrying bag that conceals the contents? We do this when we go into a business and no one ever says anything. I always bring it with me everywhere I go. Do us a favor and stay out of the bike lane, mate. Then what happened? Your story is missing any fallout. https://www.youtube.com/watch V equals R8 Aura 7 V1 ZQ. People who try to dictate what others can do based on their emotions should have their voting rights stripped. Disgusting. So many times I see complaints on here. BC a Karen has an issue with the way someone does something and reports them.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.